Hey, welcome to Tea Smell Good. On my channel, we do discuss fragrance, fashion, and lifestyle. If that interests you, consider subscribing. I have a very special video today. These are my top 5 vanilla-based fragrances. And my OG subs that have been around since day one, you guys know how hard that is for me. You know, in the beginning, I despised vanilla. I just couldn't wrap my head around it. It was almost even nauseating and headachy for me. But as my palate has developed over these 5 years that I've been really on my what I would call fragrance journey, I'm actually starting to like vanillas, and this is the perfect season for it. I can handle it if it's not too much, okay? Now the first one is from the House of Alexandria, and this is Nostalgia, and this is their take on Oud Satin Mood, which is a very expensive niche fragrance, guys. It goes for $300, even more than that. But this is basically a Western Oud vanilla benzoin. Great for the fall and winter. Honestly, I think you can pull this off in the spring and summer if you just control your sprays, okay? Great for a date night, great night, and you can actually dress this one up or down, probably more dressed up, okay, because it does have the note of rose, and rose often tends to dress up. That's just how it works with That's just how it works with rose. I haven't really crossed a rose that didn't have a formal effect to it, okay? Great performance, great lasting power, $42 for the 30 mil, 3 to 4 sprays all day, okay? Next. This puppy here, man, hit the rack stores in droves, okay? Man, they hit the rack stores with a vengeance, and then they kind of went away. I don't know if everybody bought them up or how that works, but this is Joop Wow Fresh. And it's just what it says it is. It's very fresh in the opening, and then it dries down to a vanilla. Just hang in there and wait on the dry down. The vanilla is coming, okay? I think it's a perfect combination of fresh and sweet at the same time. This is a 30 or 40 mil. I got this for $14.99 at my local rack stores. I haven't seen them in the rack stores lately. Rack stores is kind of a seasonality thing, okay? So maybe next spring and summer, this one will come back around at $14.99. If you like vanilla and you can wait for it to come in that dry down, I say grab it, okay? Fresh, sweet fragrance right here, all right? Next. I recently talked about this. It's from the House of Lattafa Badee Al Oud. This is oud and vanilla at the same time. This is a yummy vanilla mixed with oud coming up at the same time, okay? Great performance. I've said this before. This is the inspiration of Initio's Atomic Rose. I got my nose on Atomic Rose in Neiman's. In my opinion, this fragrance pales in comparison, but this is what I would call a rose for bros. I don't really get the rose, but I get a lot of oud and vanilla. That vanilla is prominent, okay? And if you're like me, that is kind of coming around to vanilla, I think this is a great start because the oud mans up the vanilla, okay? Great performance, 30 to 40 bucks, great quality for the price, okay? Lattafa Badee Al Oud. Next. This is one of my favorite fragrances, guys. New to my collection, Armaf Odessey. Grab this fragrance right now. Do the $28 challenge. Smells very similar to Tom Ford Noir Extreme with some iris. If you got your nose on Tom Ford Noir Extreme, the EDP, just imagine some iris and leather mixed in there. Tough. I'm telling you, the leather, the vanilla, the amber, the iris is blended to perfection, okay? But this bad boy got vanilla in the top notes and in the base, and I love it. And I'm telling you, my OG subs can say it, that's a stretch for me. So this fragrance has to be blended amazingly well for me to like it that much, and I love it. Fall, winter, signature scent. For me, if I didn't have so many fragrances and I had a signature scent for fall and winter, this will be it, guys. Armaf, Odessey, Oda, Parfum. Grab it. Next. The most vanilla of them all. One spray from me or it's too much for me. This is a nauseating vanilla to me if I overspray it, okay? For you vanilla lovers, I think you'll love it because the vanilla is dense. Hanae Mori, and this is Yoda Toilette. Lemon up top, dries down to a vanilla and chocolate at the same time. Beast mode. Great, fantastic for the fall and winter. The thickness of the vanilla, I would not wear this in the spring and summer, especially in the high heat, because that would be too dense. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be a miserable experience for you, man, wearing this vanilla in the high heat, okay? And I know the cool thing to say is you can wear whatever you want, whenever you want. And of course, guys, I mean, you know that, man. You don't need Big Bro to tell you that. You're a grown man. But what I can tell you, every time I've worn dense, thick, oud, tobacco, leather fragrances in the summertime, it sucked. Every single time. So there's something to be said about that, okay? But guys, thanks for watching my video. On the way out, don't forget to like, man, comment, subscribe. What are some of your vanilla fragrances that you like? In the comment section, I'm kind of crossing over to vanilla a little bit. I'm starting to like it a little bit. So what are some vanilla fragrances that you guys have that are just not too much vanilla for, but got a sprinkle of vanilla in there, okay? That's what I'm on right now. So again, thanks for the support. Appreciate y'all. Peace.